more time to my kitchen. Today I'm gonna try a different recipe. I came across a high gluten flour. I want to try some bread. So I'm gonna use a recipe that I have with some modifications. I already have this amount. This is 6 cups of flour, but like I said, this is a high gluten flour. So I wanted to try see how it's gonna work, and it's gonna be a lot more simple. I've never used, I never make bread in my mixer, but I want to see how is this gonna work with the mixer and the high gluten flour.
Yeah.
So in here, and again, as you know, I'm babysitting, and of course he has to jump in. He loves making videos with Gigi. What's your name?
Okay.
Joey. Joey is gonna be 4 years old next month. So anyway, so let's teach him now when they're young, because that's how it works. So I have 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of water. This is gonna change depending on the flour. Like I said, I've never used this flour. I wanna see how it works. 2 tablespoons of butter. I have 1 tablespoon of yeast and 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of salt.
Yeah.
For bread, you need salt. If
Yeah.
you don't have salt, it won't taste good, right? Yeah. So in here, you want to help me?
Yeah.
It's a little warm. We're going to put our milk,
Yeah.
and then we're going to put our yeast.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
That's
And we're going to put our butter.
butter.
Okay. And now we're going to mix it slowly. Right here.
Yeah.
And we're going to mix it till that it's all combined.
Mom.
And then we're gonna let it rest for about 2 minutes to make sure that the yeast is good. I know this yeast is good, but sometimes you need to try to make sure. Yeah, you need to try to make sure it's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna turn it off,
Yeah.
and we're gonna let it sit here and let the yeast start bubbling, and then we'll come back.
Of water. There's a water.
Yeah, this is water,
Yeah.
and this is salt.
That.
Yeah, salt.
Salt.
Yes.
And
Flour, salt, and water.
water.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeast has bubbled.
Yeah.
So now what are we gonna do?
And
Jojo, we gotta put the salt
Yeah.
first in the flour. You wanna dump the salt?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. And we're gonna mix it.
I got all water fire. Like that.
Okay, go slow. You hold the bowl.
Okay. Down the
I'll hold the bowl. You mix it. Good job. That's good. Let's get all that flour. Okay,
That's good.
now we're gonna put all the flour in here.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to scoop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got.
Gigi's gonna put all the water.
Go.
Yep. That's okay.
What?
No, we gotta. That's okay. We'll clean it. Gigi help you. Okay. Good dumpling.
Oh, big. Nice.
Okay. Now we're gonna go slow. Remember to number 1. Oh, we need to move it up. Okay, we'll go slow to 1. No, no more. Once it's mixed, then we're gonna change.
Whoa. That's it.
Okay, now we're gonna take this one out.
Whoa. That's a big one.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one and put the hook.
That's a big.
Yeah, mixer. Hint.
That's fast. This one. This one.
Hey, be careful.
This one is cool.
Okay. So now we put this one.
Yeah.
This is called a hook.
Yeah. Turns.
Okay. Now we move it up. Whoa! I got you. Okay, turn it up.
Okay.
You want to turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Put some more. Can I get down? So I don't want you to fall. So I let this mix for 3 minutes. And you want it to until it starts pulling away from the bowl, then you know it's done. So with this flour, I put a little bit more flour. Okay, Joey, you gonna help me?
Yeah.
Okay. I put a little bit more flour. Like I said, this is a new flour, flour, and I don't know the quantity of the water. So we put a little bit, and of course it went all over, huh?
Yeah.
The flour went all over the place.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna put it in this butter bowl.
Yeah.
I
We
spray.
missed it. Oh, missed it.
Oh my goodness, he is full of talking today, huh, Jojo?
Yeah. I missed it and went.
Yeah, we mixed it, huh? And it was going around and around.
You hear me? You hear me? Good. Good.
That looks good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good bread.
Yeah. It's good bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. See? See?
Okay. So now
That's deep.
I'm just gonna do a couple flicks.
sticky.
Yeah, it is sticky.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let this rest
Yeah.
for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna give another hand.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's very elastic. And like I said, I never make bread in the bread machine. I mean, in my mixer.
Need quiet.
I have to explain.
No.
You have to listen. Okay? I never make it in my mixer,
Yeah.
but I wanted to try it because it's easy. In no time you make this.
Yeah. It's
So I'm gonna leave it aside. I'm gonna cover it,
Yeah.
and then once it in 15 minutes, I give another hand.
Yeah. And it's
Okay, friend. Here is my bread. It has double in size. It took about an hour, and now I'm gonna make into a loaf. I have here cornmeal because that's what I remember my mom used in it, but you can use regular all-purpose flour. So I'm bringing all the ends together, and I'm gonna make a loaf with like my mom used to make. We call pan kapel. Let's see. You kind of want to flatten all around, and then you kind of want to mount. The reason why we do this, I have no idea, but this is how my mom used to do it. And then you stretch it over, and you flatten all the way around and make it into a moon, half moon, and then fold it and cut it on the side. Bring this one over, and then bring this one over. And then we'll flip it. I'm gonna put it in this bowl, and one will flip it. It'll make ukapil. And the other ones, I'm gonna make just long baguettes of like French bread. I'm not gonna make a bunch of popsticks or different things, because then it'll make it easy for me to eat. So I'm gonna do is flatten this, the same thing, and then I'm gonna roll this into a roll, and I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put one in each, because I don't want them to, and I'm using my hand, dipping my hands in oil. This dough is very light, and it feels fluffy. So it's ideal flour for pizza dough because it has a lot of gluten, and it makes a good dough for pizza. Okay, so it gave me 3. I made one with kapil and 2 with two French breads. And now I'm gonna leave this here for another 30 minutes to 40 minutes until it doubles in size again, and then I'll show you. Here it is, friend, my bread. This is the big one, this is the medium one, and this is the one with the capil. So I preheated my oven at 425. I'm gonna put this in there, and they're gonna bake probably about 45 minutes, and then I'll show you. Okay, friend, my bread is done. This is my bolt capil. I just took this one out, and these are the ones, the long ones. But this one is still hot. I'm gonna cooling it off. And of course, I cannot resist cut this bread. It is so light, so soft. It reminds me so much of the bread my mom used to make. Look at this. I wish you guys could smell. Look. Look how fluffy it is. I do like that other flour. I think from now on, that's the flour. Oh my gosh. With some butter. This is gonna be my lunch. Can't resist it. Oh my God. It is perfect. Look at that. Love the texture, love how light it is. So the flour I use, and that's what you need to look, is for gluten flour. It has a lot more gluten in it. It's ideal for breads and for pizza dough. I just came across at the local store where I go buy my flour, and I saw this, so I bought it because I wanted to try and make more bread. So anyway, so you give it a try. This is a small amount. I made this in my mixer, something I'm very much against, but that was the recipe that I had, and I tried it in the mixer, and it gave a good result. So, and it's easy, you know. It only took maybe 3 hours to do the whole thing, and I just finished taking out of the oven. Anyway, give it a try to this recipe, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me some thumbs up, and share my videos with your friends and on your social media. And if you haven't tried any of my recipes, please do, because there are some good ones in there, very old, good recipes. And until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.